Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to day 33 of my 90 days journey to create $5,000 in passive income. First, I want to say thank you to my current subscribers as well as new subscribers. Today, we are at 7 subscribers, which is a huge deal considering that this time last month we were at 0. It really makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside that you guys are along for this journey. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 months. And with your guys' support, I know we'll get there. If you have friends or family that you think could also benefit from the message of this video, please share it with them. And if you have comments or questions, feel free to post them down below. I'll select the best ones to answer, and you might even get a shout out. Today was a spectacular day. I will first share why it was special, and also I will acknowledge a special friend who helped me become who I am today. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Today is my busiest day all week, but I also feel the most alive. That's because I woke up this morning and decided to do the hardest thing imaginable. No, it's nothing dangerous, but it's something I've been dreading all week. Something so hard, something so excruciating that it would reduce a grown man to tears. Okay, maybe not quite, but it was still pretty bad. What I'm talking about is speed work. If you're a runner, you already know what I'm talking about. But if you're not a runner, just know that it's one of the most painful experiences ever. Today's run was especially grueling, which I believe is partly because I haven't been sleeping enough, and the other from not eating the most healthy foods. But still, I decided to stick to my plan of the track session. I did 8 by 400 meters, 2 by 800 meters, and 1 by 1600 meters. All of them were basically at max effort. But I felt much more sluggish than before. But you know what's the amazing part? Once I completed the run, even though my legs felt like jelly, I felt alive and being able to do anything. With that momentum carrying me, I was able to knock down one wall after another. I took care of the closing of the house like a boss. I basically told the agent to send me, the closing attorney to send me the numbers. I looked it over, got my questions addressed, and then I just wired over the closing cost to the attorney. Now, the only thing left is to show up for closing and move into our new house. I also completed my major tasks at work. I was switching between an all-day training as well as my required team meetings. There was one meeting where I didn't quite get to on time, but I called another meeting and I delegated to one of my teammates to lead that one since I'm still learning my way around our process. That made me feel great because we accomplished what we set out to do, and I demonstrated leadership at a time that really matters. And alas, something unexpected occurred. This afternoon, when I was doing the dishes, I suddenly felt a puddle of water at my feet. Lo and behold, the faucet had broken and it was leaking water and I was standing in a pool of water. I did some quick research and found out that this is something I could replace myself. So after I finished my work, I went to Home Depot and picked up a new faucet, and from watching a few YouTube videos, I was able to finagle it into place, and now it actually works pretty well. I also connected one of my previous friends who had helped me with improving my speech pattern. He invited me to a webinar this evening, even though I didn't have time for it. I made it work, and I made some new friends in the process. There was one person in that meeting who also has a YouTube channel that has over 1,000 subscribers. I plan to connect with that person and learn what they're doing well and apply it to this channel. So overall, I felt extremely productive, and now that I'm about done with my day, I'm still able to make this video, which is a huge plus. And before we end, I want to acknowledge one of my good friends and coach. His name is JC. We met about 3 years ago in LA, and he was instrumental in helping me accomplish one of my greatest goals, which is qualifying for the Boston Marathon. I'll save that story for a later time, but the main thing you need to know is that he totally rocks. These days, he helped me stay accountable by calling me at 5:40 a.m. each morning. In case you're wondering, yes, he is human. He basically, in that call, he helps me set clear intentions on the most important goals of my day, and helps me stay in relationship to my goal throughout the day. If he doesn't hear from me and get an update, he will actually start texting me, and the next thing he'll be shouting. Just kidding about the shouting part. He's really cool. And you might think this is a pretty restrictive way to go about the day, but I found the opposite to be true. I found that it's only by being strict with my schedule that gives me the freedom to do the things I truly want. If you would like to know more about my friend or have any questions for him, feel free to check out his channel. I put that link in the description below. And that's all I got. Thank you guys for your support, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Please like this video if you found something valuable, or subscribe if you haven't already. Until tomorrow, peace!